Hi, everybody. This is Beyond the Stage. Today, my guest is Steve and Stevie Lake, new inductees of the Ohio Country Music Hall of Fame. Beyond the Stage is made possible in part by Southern State Community College's Truck Driving Academy, where you can be behind the wheel of a big rig in as soon as 4 weeks. Call 937-393-3431 to find out how. And now, Beyond the Stage. We're taking it back beyond the stage again on Herb Day Country. And today I have two inductees to the Ohio Country Music Hall of Fame. And I want to make sure that each of you have your plaques just to prove it. Because far be it from me to ever tell a fib. I've got Steve Lake and his son Stephen Lake, who were inducted tonight to the Country Music Hall of Fame. Congratulations to the both of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And it's so good to see you. It's been a while since we visited, and I'm glad that we could get together on this program. No question in my mind, you both have contributed a great deal to the continuation of country music, not only here in the Buckeye State, but throughout the country. Now, you spent a lot of time on the road with some of the big stars.
Yeah. Quite a while, a lot of miles.
Tell me some of the, don't be a name dropper or anything, but just tell me some of the people that you've worked with.
Oh, who have we worked with?
Well,
Lauren Green,
well,
Arkansas State Fair.
yeah, Lauren Green. You know, obviously that wouldn't be a name that you would share among the country music family, but
Well, you might.
Yeah. It was interesting. Lauren Green, of course, known for his acting, but
Rondo.
Rondo, and all his. But it turned out that he wasn't used to working with a band. So you hear about in the music business the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah,
that might have leaned on the ugly side. But it was the Arkansas State Fair. But as Richard mentioned, as I finally grew up, I guess you could say at 11 years old. Dad was coming off the road with Connie Smith for about 7 years,
right.
So that's when I kind of was able to step in. And at that time, Hee Haw went into syndication.
Right.
And when it went into syndication, popularity was nuts.
Yeah.
And so we were blessed to work with most of the Hee Haw cast, other than Buck and Roy. They were really the only ones that had bands.
Yeah.
That's where we got to work quite a bit with all the artists. Usually they would put a comedian on, whether it was Goober or Archie Campbell or what have you, and then some of the Hee Haw artists also worked the Opry, like Grandpa Jones, right. Grandpa and Mona, so that there would be kind of a cross, if you will. Sure. So you kind of got your 2-for-1 special on the show, if you
right.
think of it like that. So
you were a little young for string bean.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, he was gone by the time you came
and
in.
Dad knew string.
You worked with him though, didn't you?
Yes, sir. I used to book him.
Yeah. Well, what are some of the best memories, Steve, in the business?
Well, we've got to do the Phil Donahue show in Chicago with Johnny Russell.
Oh, yeah.
Used to work a lot of days with Mel Street.
Yeah.
Before he had his regular band. Worked on shows with Haggard.
Yeah.
Of course, he had his band, but on the same show. And Jerry Lee, I used to book him a lot.
You didn't rent pianos for him, did you?
Yeah, I did. And you know what? He come to me, I told him, I said, I rented your piano. He said, don't worry about it. He said, I'll take care of your piano. It won't have one scratch on it. He took care of it.
Did he really?
He sure did.
Wow, he liked you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We always got along good. He just, when you get a little too much to drink, you get a little wild.
Yeah. Well, the goat juice was kind of a staple back in those days. That was a meat and potatoes.
Yeah. The three, Mickey Gilley, he's dead. Jerry's dead. The only one left is Jimmy Swaggart.
Yeah, that's right.
His cousin.
That's right.
Yeah.
Do you all play much anymore?
I don't. Steven's been playing quite a bit.
Yeah, about the last 10 years. You know, with country music, it really slowed down about 2010. And most of the artists we worked with, Herb, have passed on. So I've been blessed to work with a full-time gospel family ministry, Blaine Bowman and his Good Time Band. And so I get to work 30, 35, 40 concerts a year, traveling around the United States.
Right.
Got to go to Colorado again last weekend, actually. So,
Are you able to make a full-time job of it?
you know, I had the opportunity many years ago, and, you know, I look back, I guess if I would have written the script for my life, I probably would have went that way, but I'm glad somebody else had the wheel.
Yeah.
I've been teaching for 24 years, actually math, but I'll be teaching music this year, if that's ironic.
Oh, good.
But it's always been a part-time, even with Dad working in the jewelry store, you know, we'd leave out on a Thursday night and get home on a Sunday night.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
part-time, but back in those days we were working probably, 40, 50, 60 dates a year.
Yeah.
But
Well, now back in the day, Steve, you also had a recording studio, didn't you?
Yeah, myself and Delbert Barker.
Yeah. Yeah. You still have that?
No,
You gave that up?
closed it up. Yeah, Delbert passed away here about 2 months ago.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Where do you guys call home? What's home base?
Franklin, Ohio.
yeah,
Franklin, Ohio.
Big city of Franklin.
Yeah.
born and raised in Franklin, and plan to stay there.
Yeah, yes. When you started in the business, did you have aspirations of doing it full time and making it big in Nashville?
No, not really.
No?
Just wanted to play music.
Just wanted to play music. It just happened to work out that way.
Yeah, right.
But I remember that of all the bands that were out there, you were one of the tightest bands that an artist coming in could feel comfortable with doing their material, and I was just always impressed with you. Of course,
We was talking about Lauren Green. We had a 4-piece band, and he handed me a tape. He said, "Here's the songs we're going to do." And he had about a 40-piece orchestra.
oh,
He
okay,
said, "Wait a minute, and there's no way 4 pieces can duplicate 40."
yeah.
So he gets out there and starts to sing, and he said, "Wish I was in the land of cotton." We like to die. We was at the Arkansas State Fair, and they drug us out in the middle of the rodeo arena.
Yeah.
And he's out there trying to hit his notes, and he was absolutely terrible.
Oh,
The singers want to be actors, and the actors want to be singers.
Yeah.
But he is no singer.
There
He
was
had a great voice. I mean, for speaking and so forth.
there was another one, Jack Palance,
Yeah.
who tried that.
Yeah.
I remember the only thing I ever saw him on was the Porter Wagner show.
Oh yeah.
Porter got him off pretty quick. And I'm going, way to go, Porter.
Yeah.
So, well, guys, thanks for taking the time with me. It's good to get together with you again. And you've been heroes of mine for a long time.
Well, thank you.
And you've grown up a little bit, Stephen.
I have.
Yeah.
52 years old, so
Isn't that something?
52.
can't
I'm
believe it.
81.
Are you 81? Yeah. I ain't telling you how old.
You knew Dane pretty good, didn't you?
Yeah, Dane and I were
I
real
can't believe
close.
that. I mean,
Yeah, we missed
I
it.
went to see him a couple times after surgery. He didn't know where he was at. He'd walk in the walls. And
Yeah.
I don't know if they messed him up or what happened.
Well, but for God, they're good, you and I, you know. So,
Yeah, he'd go be out on the road and come in. He'd leave his car parked at my house, and
yeah.
they'd pick him up. Sometimes he'd go in and get in bed and he'd stay
Yeah.
with us a lot of time.
Well, there'll never be another whoop.
No, I tell you what, he's worked with everybody in the business.
Yes, he has.
He needs to be in this organization.
He hooked me up with, yes, he needed to
He really does.
be. He hooked me up with Dolly Parton one time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She stopped at his house.
No, I know.
His mom would cook breakfast for him.
Yeah, she didn't stop at my house. She called me one night on the phone, and I thought somebody was playing a joke on me. And I answered the phone. I said, WSRW, and she says, "Is Herb Day there?" And I said, "You're speaking to him." And she says, "Well, this is Dolly Parton." And I'm going, "Right, sure you are." May 27th, 1977. And I'm going, can you believe somebody played a prank on me? Because it was happening all the time. And the phone rang again. I picked it up and I said, WSRW. She says, Herb, don't hang up the phone. This really is Dolly Parton. Dane Puckett. And that's the last thing I remember. I'm going, do you know who you are?
Yeah.
She said, well, I do know that you're the only man who's ever hung up on Dolly Parton.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Did
gosh.
they ever tell you the story about this guy coming to the bus to give $1 to give him a kiss? And he said, I'll give you 5 $100 bills. So they went back and said, hey, Dolly, there's a guy out here who wants to give you a kiss. Said he gave you $500. She said, well, where is he? She walked up to the front door. He had tobacco. She gave him a kiss, and he got his $500, or he gave him $500.
Well, she is a shrewd business person.
Dane told her, said, you owe me a commission on that. She said, I didn't give him a kiss. I'm getting the money.
Oh,
Dane's got some stories now.
the stories of the roads, those are the ones that we want. We'll have to get together and follow up on those.
Yeah.
Steve, thank you.
Thank you. Yes.
Stephen, thank you. And
Thanks.
Congratulations to your induction. And wear them proudly. You got belt buckles.
We decided what we were going to do. We used to charge 15 cents for our autograph.
Yeah.
We're going up to quarter.
Well, good luck. I'll advocate that for you.
Okay.
Gee, thanks so much for watching Beyond the Stage with the Lake family, Steve Lake and Stephen Lake, here on Herb Day Country. Thanks. Join us again.
Herb Day Country, red, white, and